Okay, so recording. Yeah. Okay. Operant conditioning is the control of behavior by manipulating its consequences. Positive reinforcement strengthens a behavior by making a desirable consequence contingent on its occurrence. The law of contingent reinforcement. Law of contingent reinforcement is for a reward to have maximum reinforcing value, it must only be delivered when the desired behavior is exhibited. The law of immediate reinforcement is the sooner it is delivered, the more reinforcing it is. Shaping is a positive reinforcement of successive approximations to the desired behavior. Continuous reinforcement schedule is reward every time the behavior is exhibited. Intermediate reinforcement schedule is periodic rewards. Negative reinforcement strengthens a behavior by making the avoidance of an undesirable consequence contingent on its occurrence. Punishment discourages a behavior by making an unpleasant consequence contingent on its occurrence. And extinction discourages a behavior by making the removal of a desired consequence contingent on its occurrence. People aren't listening. So here's another little diagram, like people exert work to get task performance and stuff. So here I'll show you this diagram. Keep it up for a while because it's pretty big. Again, not mine. Taken from the textbook. Don't sue me, please. I just want to pass my exam. Okay. Goal setting theory by Edwin Locke says that task goals can be highly motivating if they're set properly and well managed. Goals give direction, they clarify, establish frame reference for feedback, specificity, difficulty, acceptance, commitment are all important, and participation of all members in creating goals is important. Reinforcement theories. Here's another diagram on what managers should do and stuff like that. Again, from the textbook, please don't sue me. Okay. Merit pay awards pay increase in proportion to performance contributions. Pay for knowledge is skills-based pay, which is pay workers based on the number of job-relevant skills they have. Bonus pay is a lump sum of payments for one-time accomplishments. Profit sharing is you share the profits with employees. Gain sharing is employees keep gains or savings realized by their efforts to increase efficiency in the company. Employee stock ownership gives employees stock options and the ability to buy stocks in the future at a fixed price. I think we have a repeat now. So, yeah. This is nice. You get to skip some stuff. Duplicate. So, there's different types of approaches to management. There's the classical approaches, which assumes that people are rational. And there's scientific management, which is backed up by research from Frederick Taylor and the Gilbreths. Administrative principles by Harry Foyle and Mary Parker Follett. And then a bureaucratic organization by Max Weber. Scientific management emphasizes the careful selection and training of workers and supervisory support with an emphasis on improving efficiency. Motion study, the science of reducing a task to its basic physical movements. Administrative management principles try to look at previous successful managers. There's the division of labor, authority, discipline, unity of command, unity of direction, subordination of individual interest, remuneration, centralization, scalar chain, order, and equity. And ISCRIP Corps. Bureaucracy is a rational and efficient form of organization founded on logic, order, and legitimate authority. There's a clear division of labor, clear hierarchy of authority, formal rules and procedures, impersonality, careers are based on merit, behavioral management. This assumes that people are, this is a new thing. Behavioral management assumes that people are social and self-actualizing. There's like the Hawthorne studies by Alton Mayo, the Theory of Human Needs by Abraham Maslow, Theory X and Theory Y by Douglas McGregor, Personality and Organization by Chris Argyris. They all were contributed or from the Human Resources approach, which assumes that people are social and self-actualizing. The Hawthorne effect is the tendency of persons singled out for special attention to perform as expected. Human relations movement suggests that managers using good human relations will achieve productivity. Organizational behavior is the study of individuals in groups and organizations. Need is a psychological or physiological deficiency that a person wants to satisfy. Deficit principle is that a satisfied need is not a motivator of behavior. Progression principle is that the 5 needs exist in a hierarchy of propensity. Okay, that's fine. Progression principle is that there's a 5 needs exist in a hierarchy of propensity. There's a physiological, psychological need, safety needs, social needs, esteem needs, self-actualization needs. So in the little diagram you'll see, I'll show you it again from the textbook, not mine, don't sue me. Self-actualization needs are at the top. It's the highest, or I'll start from the bottom. The bottom, there's psychological or physiological needs, most basic of all human needs. You need for biological maintenance, food, water, and physical well-being. Then just above that, there's safety needs, where it's the need for security, protection, and stability in events of day-to-day life. And there's social needs, which is like the need for love, affection, sense of belongingness in one's relationship with other people. And there's esteem needs, which is the need for esteem in the eyes of others. Need for respect, prestige, recognition, and self-esteem. Personal sense of competency and mastery. Self-actualization needs are the highest level of needs. And then the need for self-fulfillment, to grow, and use abilities to fullest and most creative extent. And after